Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Mr. Molecules here. And for today's episode, I will be showing you guys my morning, nighttime, and weekly skincare routine. But before anything else, I want to say that I have an oily skin. Medyo obvious pa. So yun. So, the products that I'm going to show later on are suited for an oily skin like me. So, how oily is my skin? Tetest natin yan. So, ngayon, wala pa akong nilalagay sa face ko, anything. Oily talaga siya. So, iba-blot natin siya. I'm gonna use a blotting paper from Gatsby. Nose pa lang to ha. Nose pa lang to. Boom! One down. Tada! 2 blotting papers. Medyo kadiri siya. Sa lagay na to, nabawasan na to ha. So, usually nakaka-consume ako na to mga 4 to 5 before. Pero ngayon, dalawa na lang. Everyday. Before I proceed with the routine, may sinusunod pala akong skin concern hierarchy. So, 5 siya. 1 is acne. 2nd is redness. 3rd is dryness. 4th is uneven skin tone or uneven skin texture. And yung 5th or yung least na priority ko is the dullness of the skin. So, tinitreat ko muna yung mga nasa higher hierarchy, like yung acne, redness, and the dryness, before proceeding with the other 2. So, currently, nasa 4th hierarchy, which is yung uneven skin texture and uneven skin tone. Kasi may mga scars pa ako, acne scars, tapos minsan, nagkakaroon ako ng mga dark spots din, so uneven skin tone. Before we start, maglagay muna ako ng band. So yan, halatang-halata na yung naiyak ko. Diba? 4. Kitang-kita yung foreheads ko. Foreheads! Oh, foreheads! Kasi sobrang lapad dito. Ganun. I start with my morning routine with a cleanser. I am using from Snail White whip soap. So yan, hugas muna ako ng face. Bam! Okay? Meron akong nilagay na whip soap dito sa face ko. Instead of using my hands, I am actually using a device. It's ultrasonic silicone cleansing device from Happy Skin. So ito siya. So kapag in-on mo, nagba-vibrate siya. Hindi ko alam kung naririnig yung vibration, pero nagba-vibrate siya. So ayun. This is actually a copycat of Foreo. Pag ito kasi yung ginagamit ko, pag hawak ko sa mukha ko, parang ang dulas-dulas, parang gano'n. Hugasan ko lang ulit to. After cleansing, sinusunod ko na kagad yung toner. I am using, I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but it's a Korean brand, Rare. It's for Tightening Fresh Toner from Rare. So what I like about this is it has Amazon White Clay, Volcanic Ash Extract, and Aloe Leaf Extract. Before, I am using Dickinson's Witch Hazel from Healthy Options. It's good for an oily skin, but the product has a tendency to make your skin dry, lalo na kung nasosobrahan yung paggamit ng toner na yun. But when I'm using this, kahit masobrahan ako sa paglalagay, hindi siya nagkakos ng redness sa akin. Plus, kapag ginagamit ko to, parang sumisikip din yung pores ko. Okay. Hindi pala ako naglalagay ng toner under my eyes kasi these parts are really sensitive. So, baka mag-cause pa siya ng redness. Kahit gentle yung toner na to, toner pa rin siya. So, tapos na yung toner. Next product would be roller. So, what I am using is from Garnier. It's Brightening Eye Roll-On. Kita ba? So, ang ginagawa ko, nilalagay ko lang siya dito. Ganyan, pati sa gilid. What I really like about this is it plumps the skin under your eyes. So kung medyo puyat ka at gusto mong magmukhang hindi puyat masyado, maglagay ka lang nito regularly. Yan. Next is sunblock. I am using UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence. It's a Japanese brand. What I like about this is it has high SPF 50, and a PA level of 4. Yung SPF pala, measurement siya for protection sa UVB, UV burning, and yung PA is a measurement for protection sa ultraviolet aging. Gusto ko to kasi yung texture niya, although at first parang cream siya, pag blended mo na siya, nagiging parang watery na yung texture niya. Yan. Very light lang siya. Plus, the sunblock doesn't give any white cast. So, di ba usually yung mga guys kaya hindi nagsa-sunblock is because of two things. One, very greasy or very oily yung feel kapag in-apply. Then two, nagbibigay ng white cast. So parang kapag nag-apply ng sunblock, parang nagiging ghost or white lady na. So, ayun. Ito hindi to ganun. Hindi to yung ganung sunblock. Apply lang tayo, pea size. After that, I use a powder, a translucent loose powder. This is a Korean brand as well. It's from Althea. A-line nakalagay. Althea is actually an online store for Korean skincare products. But 2 to 3 years ago, they started their own skincare line. Isa yung translucent loose powder nila sa products. Maganda to kasi hindi rin siya puti-puti sa face. Nagbe-blend siya sa face mo kapag in-apply mo. Di na muna ako maglalagay ng powder kasi di naman ako lalabas ngayon. May mga times pala na I don't use sunblock, lalo na kapag wala naman masyadong araw or minsan tinatamad ako mag-sunblock. And hindi rin ako naglalagay ng powder, tinatamad din ako. So what I use is this one. It's from Innisfree. Yan. It's Noseable Powder Cream. Moisturizer na siya and at the same time, kapag in-apply mo sa face, nagiging matte na yung effect or parang powdery na yung effect niya. Hindi mo na kailangang mag-powder after this. Ito na yung aking morning skincare routine. Now, we will be proceeding with my nighttime skincare routine. Okay, so for my nighttime skincare routine, I start also with a cleanser, but what I use is different from my morning skincare routine. Ang ginagamit ko is from the brand Adore Cosmetics. It's an activated charcoal cleanser. Hindi ako masyadong familiar sa brand na to. Na-introduce lang siya sa akin when I attended their opening last November of 2018 sa Shang. Before, gumagamit din ako ng activated charcoal, yung powder. But the thing is, kapag yun yung ginagamit ko, minsan nakaka-dry siya sa face. So, eto, kahit gabi-gabi ko siya ginagamit, hindi naman siya nagkakos ng any irritation. Nga pala, gumagamit ako for my nighttime ng mga Adore Cosmetics products for almost 3 weeks now. So, ayun, papatagalin ko siya ng 2 months and then let's see kung makakabago talaga siya na face ko. So, yun. Ang dami kong daldal. I start with 2 pea size. Bakit 2 pea size? Kasi minsan naglalagay din ako sa neck. But for today, naglalagay lang ako sa face. Gagamit ulit ako ng ultrasonic cleansing device. Tapos ganyan, mamassage ko lang din ulit. So after nung Ayan, umiyok pa ako. Okay. So after nung cleanser, instead of using a toner, what I'm using is this one. It's Essence Facial Milk from the same brand, Adore Cosmetics. Medyo weird tong product na to kasi ang nakalagay sa instructions niya is after daw i-apply sa face, you're gonna wipe it off with a cotton kasi may mga residue. So, onti lang yung nilalagay ko, mga 2 to 3 drops lang. Ganito lang kaonte. Massage lang natin. Residue. Okay. So, after the essence, what I'm applying next is a moisturizer. Essence Facial Hydrating Cream from Adore Cosmetics. Again, they actually have 2 versions of this product for dry skin and for an oily skin. So sa akin, oily skin. Mukha lang onti yung product but ang kailangan mo lang talaga is 1 pump. So this product goes a long way. Plus, sobrang hydrating nung cream na to. So onti lang talaga yung kailangan mo for the entire face. What I forgot to mention pala is Adore Cosmetics brand offers organic and paraben-free products. So, gustong-gusto ko siya. Basta anything organic or anything close to natural, gusto kong itry sa skin ko. Bayan, ano nangyari sa boses ko? Next is for the eyes. So what I'm using for the eyes is from Nivea, Cellular Cell Renewal Eye Cream. This product has hyaluronic acid and magnolia extract. So ang ginagawa niya sa skin is pinaplump niya rin. Ina-avoid niya yung wrinkles dito sa gilid, pati dito. Ginagawa ko, hindi ko lang siya nilalagay dito sa baba, pati sa gilid nilalagyan ko rin. Pati sa eyelids nilalagyan ko. So medyo maputi siya na, pero pagising ko naman, nawawala naman yung pagka-white niya. Next is a product for my eyebrows. So ito siya. Kikita nyo ba? Maliit na tube. It's a moisturizer slash hair grower from my eyebrows. This is from myself. Yes, it's from myself kasi ako lang po yung gumagawa nito. What I usually mix is castor oil, sunflower oil, and jojoba oil. Minimix ko lang siya, nilalagay ko siya dito. What I usually do is I put 2 coats sa eyebrow ko. So yan, 1 and 2. Next. Okay, so yung last product for my nighttime skincare routine is an oil. It's from Human Nature. It's sunflower oil, beauty oil. I use this oil as a barrier for my skin. So after ko ma-apply itong lahat ng products na to, ito yung parang last coat ko. What it does is, it helps other products penetrate the skin deeper. So yun. Kaya maganda siya. Usually ang nilalagay ko, 2 pumps for the whole face. Nilalagyan ko rin yung likod ng ears, pati yung ears mismo. Saka ko na lang siya hinugasan sa umaga. Tapos, yung last step ko is this one. This is a jade roller. Nakita ko lang siya sa IG page ni Solen Yusuf and ni BJ Pascual. So, whenever they use oils, ito yung ginagamit nila for massaging the face. So, itong bigger part, dito siya, sa cheeks. Dapat daw pataas. So, gawin natin pataas. So, ang ginagawa nito is it promotes blood circulation sa skin. Dito, sa neck area. Yung smaller part naman, dito siya sa eyes. Lower part ng eyes. Pati sa gilid. And then the nose. Huwag din natin kakalimutan ng naiya. Kasi kailangan ng maintenance ng naiya. So, ayun. So, these are the products that I use for my nighttime.